Okay, everybody, welcome back to the show. Today we have a very nice game for you, a full run out, player one, type 1 run out from the bowling alley in Santa Maria. And so this will give you a chance to see the table, and it costs $2 for the game, and the felt is black and it's a little bit thick, so it slows down the pace of the cue ball and the other balls, so it's kind of hard to get your timing down, but once you do, the pockets and the rails are pretty nice. So we make a ball on the break, which was a stripe, and everybody knows you could take either your solid or your stripes with our rule set, but after scanning the table, I like the stripes. So there is a couple problem balls though, but I'm going to have to get to those, figure those out as we go. The main problem is the ones by the foot string. As you can see, they're kind of grouped together, and so we're gonna have to figure out how to break those up. But let's start with the stripe on the left side with a little bit of draw to bring the cue ball off the top rail and then back down to get our 9 ball. And with the angle, I believe I put just a touch of follow with a little bit of right to get the cue ball to come off the rail down. And I was thinking about breaking up that ball, which I got that stripe. Now it's a clean look. So first we're going to take this stripe on the right hand side bottom, put a draw shot with a touch of left, and that's how you see that cue ball just rolled a little bit away from the bottom rail. And now is where our opportunity to break up those balls in the head string area, or the foot string area. As you see, the one ball comes off and breaks them up nice. The cue ball goes up off the top rail and back down. And so now we can take either of the stripes, but I think the best stripe was on the right hand side rail, and we're going to use the cue ball once again to come off the rail and break up the stripe there. And it actually hit the solid, but with the direction of the cue ball, it was nice. It continued to roll on towards the stripe and broke that up nice. And what we're going to want to do here is let the cue ball naturally come off that stripe back to the middle of the table and use your pacing. Now this shot looks very easy on this 8 ball, but with the black felt, it's kind of tough to see the pocket clearly. So even though it's kind of lighted, as you see those lights under the rails, but I wanted to make sure to make this to get my run out. This was actually the only game I played this day. $2 a game, I didn't really want to play too much, so I was hoping to get this thing done quickly, which was nice that I actually got it on my first attempt. Now, don't get me wrong, I did warm up before with a few banks, just to kind of get the feel of the stroke, because it's been a while since I played, and I think that helped. So now that we got our run out, now time to work on a perfect game and finish off by running these solids without missing. So just kind of tap that first one softly, come off the rail here for the side, and we had a pretty nice look at the left side solid, which I think is the 2 ball, and we're going to come off the rail and back to the middle of the table, and basically get this solid here, just follow it a little bit naturally, come off the rail. Now I wish I would have came back a little bit further so I could get that one down at the very bottom, that one solid, which is, I can't remember which one it is. I think it's the 9 or the 6 ball. But instead we took that side solid. Now all we have to worry about is this, the way that cue ball came off was perfect for this 1 ball. And then once again it's going to come off so we can get that bottom ball that's stuck on the rail. But with the thicker felt, I didn't hit it hard enough. On any other table I probably would have been fine here, but instead left myself tough. I should have went for the bank. I was actually practicing these 2 rail banks, but instead I thought I could get a nice cut, being known as the cut king and all, but I missed it, guys. But in every black cloud there is a silver lining, they say. So this gives us an opportunity to see how these rails are working. And as you see there, the rail is perfect and the ball comes back nicely to finish it off. So nice 14 balls without missing, if you count the one on the break. But of course we were 1 ball short of our perfect game, which sucks. But you know what? We still had a nice run out for you. Hope you enjoyed it. There are 2 tables here. Like I said, $2 a piece. It's definitely worth coming and playing if you have other people to play with, so you can split the cost of the pool. But guys, I would recommend you stopping by and checking it out. Thanks so much. Have a great day.